Hey, welcome everyone. I'm going to start by marking my map where I know everybody's from. I just had someone on my last live. They said they're from Egypt, so I'm going to put Egypt there. I know I've had someone from Denmark, Sweden, Norway. Uh, I can't remember the rest. We'll have to. I'll have to figure it out again. Okay, I know I got people in Florida, Texas. I'm up here in Seattle. We got, I think Bonnie's from Canada right here, above New York. We got someone from Australia, I know that. The land down under. And we got some from India. I remember that. I'm just going to mark India. And the UK, of course. I've had. All right, there's the map so far. I'm trying to get all the. I'll get all the countries done in Africa, but I still haven't finished the map yet. But there we go. I'm trying to get. I want to hit every country in the world. I know it's possible because I did it on one of my other channels from a long time ago. Maybe one day I'll tell you what channel it was. But I had a view from every country in the world. It was more of an infamous thing, not a like something you don't really want to be famous for. I'm gonna do a landscape because that's what I'm good at, and I'm gonna put some turquoise and blue in the sky just to get started with. I'm gonna try and do this really quick. I'm gonna show you how I can do some landscapes on the fly, right? With just your imagination. And this acrylic paint, sometimes when you go a little quicker, the painting looks more loose, and it has some pretty good qualities to it, you know. Have you ever heard that term, painting loose? Usually when people paint loose, they hold the brush further back like this, and your paintings get a sense of looseness, you know. Although this is just a sky right now, nothing major yet. We'll get into some cool stuff. I'll do some cool. I want to do a big mountain today. That's what I want. I want a big mountain so I can really put some design in it. You know, maybe use the whole blade of my knife instead of the small part of my blade. And I want to put some. I want to put some cool clouds up here today. Really big, bellowing clouds. I'm trying something different today. Trying something different. Let's see, I'm going to use Hooker's Green from Artist Loft for my green grass. So basically, I'm just putting in, this will all be my underpaint now, so I'm always trying different things. Always trying different things. All right, who knows what that'll turn into. You just never know. Oh, I want to do a big peaks today. Like maybe just a couple peaks. I'll probably put some distant mountains back there. We'll see. All right, there's my underpaint. I got the scene all picked out. Kind of looks fuzzy, doesn't it? Let me turn the light on. There we go. That looks a little better. I'm going to try and blend my sky in. Maybe it's still wet. No, it's already dry. Maybe I'll blend my grass in a little. See if we can get some magic to happen down here. All right, good enough. I'm going to do the clouds first, believe it or not. Because I think I'm going to have some trees coming in off the side here. Let's do some quick clouds here. I kind of want them to bellow up like this a little bit. like that, and then I'll do some more over here. Kind of want to fill in the whole sky with clouds today. Sometimes this is a good technique for clouds. If you're looking for a new technique, this is an oil fan brush that I'm using to make these clouds. It really works good. You could get the clouds done really quickly with this technique. I have some videos on my channel where I explain how I do this. But you could probably pick it up by watching what I'm doing here. I just filled up the whole sky there. Now this is already dry. You can put clouds on top of here now, so it looks like it's layered. Okay, just put like a small cloud up there. That way it looks like there's some depth in the painting. You could actually put some gray in there if you want, some gray clouds. I'll probably do that at the end of the painting. Don't those clouds look cool? I just kind of slammed them up there, but it's a cool technique for acrylic paint. I really don't like to put gray in, but if you want to put a little gray in, you can. Like in some of the spots where you think the gray would be. I would start out with a light gray so you don't make it too dark. You might not like it. I really don't like too much gray in my clouds. But if you feel like you need to put some in there, I would put it like maybe at the bottom of the clouds like this. And then make sure you blend it in. Just at the bottom of the cloud. Wipe your brush. There's a few gray clouds for you. You can put them in or not. Let's see who's in here. I'll check my, I haven't been checking my chat. Oh, we got some people in here. Wow. Wow. Hold on a second. Jonah, how you doing? Guevara. Lexi, how you doing? I see you. Jonah. Alejandro. Deidre, I remember Deidre. Jonah. Kazaru Ape. Wow, I better turn my phone on, guys, so I can check you guys out. Ruben. Yeah, the clouds are, I ran across this style. It was just probably a month ago. It's really simple. Once you get it, once you get these clouds down, you won't have any problem anymore with clouds, you know, because it's really simple. Now you can come back and get rid of, don't leave a hard edge in there with your gray. Kind of blend it into the white, so you don't leave like a hard edge or anything. You want it to look blended. All right, let me do the mountain now, the snow, because I'm going to have some trees going up into the sky here probably. So, I mean, that's why I do the clouds fast, so if I cover them, I'm not too worried about it. I'd have to, what'd be cool, like if I was like in the same room with everybody and you could, I could do it live and you see it in person, I think it would help you out a little better. But I know that probably won't happen. This looks cool. I'm trying to go fast because I want it to look loose. Oh, hold on. I was going to put my phone on. Let me put my phone on the live so I can talk to you guys. I can see it better right here. I got my phone. Give me a second. There it is. Alejandro. Deidre. Yeah, I do sell these. In a couple weeks, I got a market coming up. I live in Seattle. We have these farmers markets. Have you ever heard of those? They used to just sell vegetables there, but they're going to let us sell art this year. So I made the mountain bigger so I could use the big part of the blade here to put the, this is the shady side of the mountain that I'm putting on now. It's kind of like the side where the sun's really not quite hitting it. Mountains are the same way once you get used to them and you know where to put this shadow color. You'll be able to fly through them like I'm doing right now. So even this, see this white line here? You got to put a little bit of shade underneath that white too. Make it look like maybe it's a cliff or something. Underneath this white, we'll put a little blue, make a like a ledge there. There we go. Look at that. Now you got to get rid of this hard, this is called a hard line at the bottom. Just kind of pull it down and blend it. Just the lower part of the blue. Just blend it in. Even up here a little bit. You just need a wet brush. Just clean your brush off in the water and then pull some of the lower blue down and lightly blend it. Just a little. There we go. Wow. Look at them mountains. Those things are huge. Huge mountains. Let me see if it looks better with light on it. Yeah, I'll leave the light on it now. It doesn't look like it's got a reflection on it right now. Yeah, if anybody wants, you know, I do sell the paintings. I could get a painting to you real easy. Next week I'll have you ever heard of a clover? It's like a way to accept debit cards. I'll have that probably in about a week or two. I had to get it through my bank. So I had to open up a business name to get it. Because last year when I sold at the markets, all I could take was cash and Venmo. I do have Venmo. That's all I have. I don't have PayPal or anything. Because I don't sell on eBay anymore. I think I'm going to like the clover thing because it's through the bank, you know. Sometimes when I laid down all that blue underneath, the white will soak into it. So sometimes you got to go back and hit your clouds again to make them brighter. Same thing with the mountain. Oh, I just dropped my favorite fan brush. Makes the snow look brighter. All right. Wow. 25 minutes. I got to get down here on my knees and get my fan brush. Ah, there was 2 of them down there. I'll probably need that big one. So I just got back from band practice, and Lisa, she actually made me dinner, so I already ate. So that's why I'm painting again. All right, Deidre, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for coming back. I remember seeing you in here before. I appreciate it. All right, now I can design something down here. You remember at the beginning I just threw the brown in and the green? Now I have to design some landscape down here. This is the fun part. This is really fun. I'm mixing black and sap green. Anytime you put black in a color, it you don't have to put a lot of it, just a little. It makes that color turn to the shady part of that color. So I put my trees in dark, then I lighten them up. Now you could use even a dark brown too. You don't have to use green. I'm waiting for Ed to come in. He told me to get these blue shop rags. They work pretty good. They're a little more durable than what I was using. I think I want to put could put a tree up here. Let's do the distant trees. I haven't done that. I haven't done the distant trees in a while. Just all along the back here. And then I'll have some going up this way. This looks like it could be a water hole right here. You know what I'm going to do? Check this out. Now, this is where it gets to be kind of fun. You can design anything you want here. I'm going to make you see this blue I used on the mountain for the shading? Watch this. I'm going to make like a river come through here from the back. Maybe I just want a small river today. Just like that. Doesn't that look cool? I I just added some water in there, and you can connect it back here with this blue. I'll just kind of connect it. Kind of like that. Zigzag river coming through. I like that. Really simple. And ba 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 da ba. That's how you add a river in there. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna put a couple trees right here on the edge of the river. Right here. Somehow got red in there. All right, a couple trees there, and I want to do a couple tall trees up in here. So I'm going to put some bushes on my river here. Sometimes I like to go fast like this. It makes the painting look, more natural, I think. I stamp it because it gives the tree some texture. You could actually brush that in if you wanted. You don't have to stamp it, but it it's a little easier to design if you push the paint on there. It gives it a different look, because if you brush it, it's gonna look a little different. Okay. I kind of like this. I could put the bushes down here and then make a big tree. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the bushes all the way at the bottom. And then I'm going to run a big evergreen tree right up here, all the way up in the sky. This will be the biggest tree I've ever done. This will be the biggest tree I've ever done. Now I want to lighten up these because it's the same color. I'm going to lighten up my trees in the back, which they should have been lighter anyway. These trees back here should always, you know, be a little lighter. That way when I go over them, the black will show through, okay? Looking good. I didn't highlight this one yet, did I? Let's put a light green on this one. I want it to really pop out. I'll probably do another yellow on top of it. All right, so this is going to be a big tree. Where's my, I have another fan brush here. It's a little bigger than that number 2. This is a number 4, but it's not as stout. It's flimsy, see? So I don't know how well it's going to make the tree. We can give it a try. Sometimes, like I said, when you try different things, it might look better. One big tree. It's probably the biggest tree I've ever made. I like it. Wow. I want to even it out though. It's a little small in here. There we go. There we go. That looks a little better. I'll bring this branches down like this because it's a big tree. These branches are going to hang down more. Wow. Isn't that cool? little different style than what I usually do, honestly. Uh, but I like it. I think I want to make these bushes a little bigger, but not up into the river. So I'm going to lower the bottom down, I think, a little bit. Because I want to make, I want to put some color on the edge of the river here. Darker color. There we go. That looks good. All right. I think I'm going to highlight these bushes now. I'm going to use I want to try yellow right here. Just straight yellow and see what happens. I think it's going to turn to grass, like tall yellow grass is what I want. Let's see if it soaks in. And I'll use a yellow ochre here. Okay. Wow. Pretty cool. I'm going to use a light green on my tree because I want it to stand out. It's such a big tree. Actually using, this is like that turquoise green. Wow. Almost looks like one of those blue something evergreen trees. What are they called? Blue. I can't remember. Not bad. I want to change I want to lighten up this one a little more with that same color. Just going to put like a dress on it because I just like that color. There we go. That looks cool. Wow. I got 5 likes on this already. Now I went pretty fast on these branches. If you do a painting like this, take your time and really hit the top edges of the tree with your color. Okay. I kind of, I'm going pretty fast, but you want to leave some of the dark underneath. I'm leaving the left side dark because the light's hitting on this side. But take your time when you put your color on. I'm kind of going quick because I don't want it to be a long video. I'm going to lighten up these trees now because I really like that look. And I'm going to make the bushes a little brighter as well. I'm really digging this. Man, I'd like to put like a bridge in here or something would be awesome. Don't you think? Who's in here? Miley Wagner. Wow. Alejandro Juarez. Yeah. Thanks. I went pretty quick on it because I wanted it to look kind of loose. There's a river coming from, way back here. I covered it up here with this big tree, but that's all right. There we go. Now you can see it a little better. River from way back there. This is the snow melt. Coming from the mountain. This one was pretty fun. I went pretty quick. It's 50 minutes. Wow. Ruben knows I usually take an hour and a half, usually. I didn't want to take too long because I got to go to work at I got to be to work at 5 in the morning, so I have to get up at 4. What time is it here? It's almost 9 o'clock here, so The good thing is I already ate dinner, so. Wow. Cool. I'm glad you liked this one. I kind of like it too. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to have you aboard. I have a lot of, if you're thinking about becoming an artist, I got a lot of cool videos on how I do my clouds and how I do the mountains. I do it really slow for you. You just got to go on my channel and look for the. Maybe I'll separate them for you so it's easier to find. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I'll probably do that this weekend. I'll make the videos easy to find. I'll put mountains, clouds, trees, and separate them all. What's cool about painting, I said this in my last video, you'll appreciate, nature more when you go out there. You'll start looking at things in a different way. My knife's not working today. Alright, well anyway, I'm gonna put some branches in here. I'll do it later, but cool. I really like the way this came out. Alright guys, I think that's all I'm going to do because, like I said, I got to get up early. Check that out. Wow, I got 5 likes already. I made the mountain a lot bigger than usual. It looks really bright. I like it. It looks like a happy painting. Yeah. Looks like you could go fishing right there on the water. Miley, thank you. Alejandro, thank you. Oh, Lisa's in the house. Lisa's my music partner. Rick and Lisa Experience. We play pretty good music if you guys want to check out that channel. We're actually playing tomorrow, Lisa and I. We have a gig here in Seattle. If you want to see me playing music with Lisa, just go to Rick and Lisa Experience there. She just popped in right there. She loves my paintings too. She helps me out. She helps me try and sell them. Wow, I really like this one. You want to see the abstract one I did before this? I'm in Seattle. This is a Seattle scene here. I was playing around with some abstract art. I'm trying to practice this stuff. It's not my favorite art, but you gotta try it every once in a while. Just to mix things up, you know. You gotta try different things. I got uh, these are still lifes. I've been messing around with these still lifes too. These are fun as well. They're fun to paint. They still take a lot of time, like a landscape. So, but I really like the landscapes the best. So, all right, everybody, I gotta go to bed. I gotta get ready for work. Alejandro, thank you. Miley, thank you. DJ already left. Jonah, good to see you in here. I don't know if Ruben's here still, but Ruben, I'll talk to you later. And I think that's all I see. All right, guys, thanks for watching. This was a fun one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably be painting in the evening tomorrow night. All right, cheers, everybody.